All right, since I don't have a teleprompter like some of the more fancy channels, I will be reading off of this for reference. So anyway, here we go. Slaskier had an article recently about a certain large communication company which has had in place for decades the ability to monitor our phone calls, and most of us knew that already. It went on to mention in brief what they were able to do with more advancements in place. And what little we do know from that is quite scary, that we as American citizens are constantly being monitored. And I am not going to bring politics into this channel at this point, but there is something I wanted to bring to your attention, and that is without naming names. There's a candidate who is supposedly ahead of other popular people somehow. They said that this is about social media recently in order to protect us, that every social media account should be verified. It shouldn't matter what party you belong to see where that is going. And this would eventually take the ability to have conversations that we have now and which are already heavily monitored. If you value freedoms like most of us do, please do not vote for anyone that, regardless of which party, who supports anything like this. You only have to look at China to see where this is going. Say the wrong thing, and down the road, once things like this are in place, and you might not even be able to use the internet at all. That is actually happening over there. Not sure about using the internet, but it is extremely limiting in your entire everyday existence of what you are able to do. So, basically, it starts with the seemingly good idea of they are wanting to protect us. So, verify all the social media accounts in the name of protection. But anyway, I got into ham radio, for instance, for emergency communication, but I'm seeing currently more and more that it will play a critical role in just communications in general. Even though it's public in nature, for instance, I would rather share my phone number over public radio, even though it's public and you have other listening ears, you don't know who. I'd rather get my phone number that way instead of over Facebook. Might sound a little bit nuts, but Facebook collects everything that you say and do. They know more about you do than our own selves. So keep that in mind. And in fact, I did actually get my phone number out the other day over the radio and made a new friend that way. So anyway, that's it for this video. And for Pete's sake, learn to think for yourself and not believe everything that the news tells you. Be prepared and be diligent. See you in the next video.